Hey, what's up, everyone? Mark Carson here, and today we're taking a look at John Elway and his throwing motion, one of the best throwers of all time. And we're going to go in depth into some of the things that he does really well, some things that you can maybe implement into your own throwing mechanics. And we're going to kind of go off of what we were seeing with Michael Vick. I did a breakdown earlier with Michael Vick and looking to see that front arm again and just how much power he's getting out of that front arm. And I would just say, you know, when you start using the front arm a little bit more, just be careful that you don't end up leaning a ton over the side because of that front arm. You don't want to be able to still utilize the hips. What I'll see is sometimes people will go so much into the front arm action that they kind of pull themselves off to the side and are not able to use as much of the lower half as well. And that's where getting the lower half involved first ends up being really important. So you can see with this, he's loading into that back leg, really pushing, driving off of that back leg first as he's kind of extending with that front arm. And then after he drives from that back leg, then that's when he starts to really fire through with the front arm. And then just got to be fast with the elbow, fast with the wrist. And I mean, you can still see some lean. We see some lean out of Patrick Mahomes. We see lean out of really all the top quarterbacks and how they're throwing. This is, I mean, it's just really impressive to see John Elway and what he's able to do with his throw. Really good job staying on that back foot here, just easily putting that front foot down, kind of rotating in the hip, rotating with that spine, really fast with the rotation in the spine and getting the elbow through, and easily throws the ball like 50 yards downfield on a line too. And it makes it really look easy when you watch it in like regular speed. It's just like an easy, just put my foot down and throw the ball 50 yards on a line in the perfect spot as well. Another good option, or another good view of being able to just see that back foot, right? And just being able to rotate off of that back leg. And he does get the chest out in front a good amount there. You can see a good amount of action with his chest, with his spine, but he's still very stable here within that front leg. And that's the cool thing about John Elway is, and this kind of looks like him throwing as like a pitcher, is he was estimated to throw in like those mid 90s as a pitcher or as a baseball player. He mostly played outfield in the for the Yankees, but when he was pitching, he was throwing in like the 90s. We could see what he's doing within that back foot. This one, he's a little bit more off the heel, right? So he never really gets that heel down, just still drives off that back leg, though. I really like that knee bend here. And I mean, that's an important thing. You got to be able to play with some knee bend as a quarterback. You got to be able to be in that position in order to be able to have success with the throw and just the shifting of the weight. Because from here, he then pushes his weight off to the side. He takes a little bit more of a step this way to make it so then he can get that momentum going off to the side, but still very strong with that front shoulder, very strong with the rotation of the spine, gets the elbow through, and has a strong wrist flick to be able to throw the ball where he wants to be able to throw it. I think that's going to be what's going to be the next level when it comes to helping a lot of people when it comes to their throwing distance, is just that spine rotation, the speed that you want to be able to have there, and being able to maintain the elbow position, the wrist position with the speed of the spine. Because once you start to get that spine going fast, what's going to happen is the hand's going to go off to the side and the elbow is going to have a harder time getting all the way through. And so that's going to be something I'm going to even start working on with myself, just to be able to give you guys some better feedback. But I do think getting that additional spine speed, spine rotational speed, is something you could do to be able to throw the ball further, throw the ball with more power, and we'll be able to see a direct impact very quickly. I mean, it's one of those things where you got to work on. It's not going to just naturally come. You can't watch a video and say, okay, I saw that, and now I'm going to be able to do it. You want to be able to start working on it. Take this information, take these videos, start working on it within your throw, work on it during your warm-ups as you're getting ready to be able to practice or whatever, and then start to be able to implement it more and more into maybe one-on-ones, maybe routes versus air, then 7-on-7, then team. So it's one of those things where it's a skill that you have to be able to develop and continue to work on and slowly implement into your ability to actually play the position at a high level. Once you can start doing it 7-on-7 team, then you can start doing it in games. But I wouldn't say, you know, you're going to be able to just watch this and easily be able to make it work for your throw. You're going to have to work on it and see the development over time. So As always, guys, thanks for watching these videos. I hope they end up being beneficial for you. I hope you're applying the information to your throwing mechanics. It doesn't help if you're just watching this and not really doing anything with it. Take it, use it, implement it. If you have any questions, leave those down below. Like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.